You know, initially, as I was making this video, it was supposed to be a short, maybe a minute or so, Jayson Tatum versus Shai Gilgeous-Alexander MVP highlights, because I have them as number 1 and number 2. I had Shai number 1 going into this. And as I was watching, I did miss some of the first quarter. I got in a little bit late. But as I was watching, I started saying, nah, this is more Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking over the game. Jayson Tatum, who I was surprised when I checked the box score after, had 26 points, 10 rebounds. But I guess this is why the statistics don't always stand out. And when you watch the game, it looked like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, which is why most of the highlights you see is of him, especially that third quarter. He was just going berserk, scoring on Jrue Holiday, Derrick White, Jayson Tatum. Didn't matter, Jaylen Brown. Like, he just had his way and gave me more reason as to why I have him number 1 for MVP. The Boston Celtics were held to 27 points in the second half. So OKC's defense really just turned up. And I was looking to see if Boston Celtics would end another winning streak when the Cleveland Cavaliers were undefeated and they had about 13 wins in a row, or 14. I forgot the exact number they reached when they were facing Boston earlier in the year. The Celtics ended that. This time around, OKC is on a 14-game winning streak. I thought, man, are the Celtics going to do it again? Unfortunately, they weren't able, for Celtics fans out there. And to get more into Jayson Tatum, after the championship, I heard him say that he wants to be mentioned with the legends, the Larry Bird. He wants to get MVP. He made a note after he won that championship. He was talking that talk, which is totally fine when you get the ring. But this is the kind of game going against a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Anthony Edwards crowned as the MVP of this year. I would want to see him take more than 17 shots. He does a great job in not forcing things. Even in the NBA Finals, he had a very complete game overall. The points, the rebounds, and assists. So I get his style and what he does. But if you're trying to get that MVP, you got to go out swinging. 25 plus shots. Now, he did get to the free throw line 12 times, made 10 out of 12. So you could give him a little break there, I guess, if you want to include that. Let's get to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, though, very quickly. 33 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, just to go over the box score specifically. MVP to me, right? Hands down the MVP in my opinion. I got Tatum right behind him, and Nikola Jokic probably at third. Nikola Jokic's statistics are out of this world. I value being at the top of your conference more. That's just the way I look at it. So even when Russell Westbrook won MVP back in the day, and the OKC Thunder were in 6th place, I was kind of like, okay, that's interesting. He's averaging a triple-double. OKC, the team, is not really at the top of the conference, though. To be fair, yes, I know it was the first time since the 60s that somebody averaged a triple-double at that time. Oscar Robertson. I'm just saying I value winning the most. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. Jayson Tatum, number 2. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know who you got winning in this MVP race so far, your list. What do you think of this game? Is this an NBA Finals preview that we're watching right now? That's a whole nother topic I could get into. I'm going to leave it here for now. All right, peace.